Hi, my name is Tyler Wheeler. You are probably going to be new to this, probably going to be a while before you see this, but this is 7:13, where I am right now, and my best friend is leaving for Boston. So, yeah. Um, to Emily. Today's been a rough day today. I I wore a dress. Look at dress. Oh, look at this. Dress. Oh my. Uh, I don't wear dresses very often, but Emily told me to look fabulously, and I looked fabulously. But I have a slight problem. My amazingly awesome backpack is slightly a bit too tight, so it likes to pull up my dress a bit towards the back, and that was not the funnest, because I walked into school, and I pulled down my dress, and I was like, yeah, my dress is fine. I was walking in, and this guy walked up to me, and he tapped me on the shoulder and goes, you might want to pull down your dress. And I was like, huh? And I checked my back and I was like, oh my dear, my butt is showing. I did not like that. I was very embarrassed. Very embarrassed. So there was that problem. It happened again, because I was heading out of art class and into my math class, and I made sure I pulled down my dress, and I was like, it's not gonna happen again. And I walked in and I was like, oh dear, I'm starting to feel some cheek. It was awful. I was like, I don't know how many people saw my butt, but someone saw my butt today. That one guy, for sure. He was the one that told me. Anywhoozy. So that, and also that everyone was like, oh, your dress looks so cute. And then I go to stagecraft, like, why are you wearing a dress right now? You're supposed to be wearing shorts. And I was like, crap. I want to look cute today. Damn you, Emily. Me looking cute is a problem now. So, there's that, and so my day altogether was quite an interesting day. I'm coming home and I'm doing homework, and to give you a preview of my homework situation on my bed. Yeah, now it's gotten boring, isn't it? I can't really say I'm sad right now, but I'll probably be more sad later. I mean, I cried last night, and I cried all over summer, so I'm out of sob work. I've cried enough for this moment. Now I just kind of feel empty, and it kind of sucks, because this weekend, my parents are like, oh, by the way, because you have no friends anymore, you gotta go with us to Robin and Casey's house. You're gonna have to stay in the hotel and sit there with, a 5-year-old and, a 3-year-old, and sit there alone in the house, and I'm like, well, can't I just stay here at home? They're like, no, you have to go. So there's that problem. Yeah. So it's not the best thing that both you and Alicia both moved away, but what's kind to do? Anyways, this has been dragging on for just a bit. To summarize what the situation is, and for anyone who's actually going to watch this, I don't know how many people, I am Tyler Wheeler. I live in California. I've lived here my whole freaking life. I've always lived in California. I am 16 years old. Bit young for most YouTubers. That's gonna be interesting. I am an AP student, and I enjoy to draw and do art. I have known both my friend Alicia and Emily for 10 years. I've known them since I was 6 years old, if that math thing. Today, Emily is moving away to Boston, and, well, I'm not the happiest. I'm actually very sad. I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing for my life now. I mean, I've been having problems with friends before. My other friends from school, because both Emily and Lisa are not from my school. They're my friends that I've known from outside. And I'm very close with them, and my friends from school, I'm having a problem with my best friend from school. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing my whole life now, because when I get home on the weekends, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to go hang out with my friends this weekend, and now I'm just going to be like, oh, I'm a hermit now. I'll just draw, till my parents force me out of the house like they're going to do this weekend, in which I'm probably just going to draw and do homework. That's my life now. Drawing and homework. And if I get bored of that, Tumblr. And shows. I guess Netflix is going to be my new best friend. So that's a sucky. Emily, you're going to be replaced by Netflix now. Gotta watch out. Me and Netflix? Yeah. So anyways, that's me. I'm the only one that's actually staying in here in California. Alicia's been promised to come back Christmas. Worst case scenario, she'll come back next year. So I'm hoping she comes back, because I'm actually quite lonely. It's kind of, I'm already just feeling that loneliness. I mean, when I saw 713, I was like, oh, Emily's plane leaves now. Great. Emily's in Boston already. I don't know when her plane leaves. She said 7. I don't know if that's 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. I don't know if she's been on a plane all day, what her layover times were. It's all confusing with her. But, yeah, Emily, you confuse me. Thanks a lot. So, yeah. Life. In other news, some guy told me that he found out I could draw, so he was just like, hey, can you draw me a bumblebee with a bear as its head? Or a bear with a bumblebee as its head? I drew both. So, yeah. Hello again. It's later now. We've just finished watching a show. It's after dinner and stuff. So this is like the conclusion. I'm really sorry if the last video was super shaky. I'm like holding it and my hands like awkwardly shake sometimes. It's awkward and weird. I'm just like, I was holding it up and it's like, oh, like it shaking the phone. Sorry about that. I was also moving a bit. Right now, my sister's setting up the birthday party for my mom, and she's forcing me to blow up balloons, and I'm like, I can't tie the balloons. I'm not very good at tying balloons. She's like, why can't you? And I'm like, because I can't. And she's just like, what stops you from doing it? I'm like, nothing stops me. I just seriously can't. Like, I don't know, my fingers are too thick or something. I have no idea. I can't do it. I'll work on it. But she's like, why can't you do it? And I'm like, well, now you're being rude. I'm closing my door now. And she goes, oof. So, my sister. You are probably on a plane, or maybe you're already in Boston. I'm not for sure yet. You're also, Emily, I'm giving you a task to help me find out Movie Maker. I don't have anything on my laptop or on my computer that helps me make movies, so this is gonna be like a serious rough draft. So, we'll work on that one. I also will be posting on Facebook any new drawings I do, so you'll get to see that. And if anyone follows me on Tumblr, ask me if you want to know my Tumblr name for any subscribers, or Emily, you should probably go on Tumblr. I'll also be posting it there. I'm working on a Nightville collage. I finished the rough draft. I'm not going to show you it. And now I'm putting it through Photoshop, so that's something to look forward to. I'll keep you updated on everything's going on with me, including, drama, stuff like that. Although I will probably be leaving out a lot of names, because we don't want the world to know my problems. Well, they're kind of gonna know, but they're not gonna know. It's weird. So, see you later. I'll talk to you soon. And goodbye.